Right now we have total devastation from about the 70-mile marker to the probably south about the 15-mile marker. It looks like a nuclear bomb went off.
It is still a mess in the Keys. That is an understatement. To a resident there who stayed and rode out the hurricane, on the phone with us, the general manager of the Bayside Inn in Key Largo, Irma Randall. Irma, thank you very much for coming. How you doing now?
We're doing a little better. We got some power. Never lost our water. You know, some of our businesses have opened. You know, we're definitely a strong community.
Well, I have no doubt about that. Now, when you were holed up during the storm, you stayed on the facility, right? Did you have any guests at the time?
I actually had CBS with us. I'm sorry, CBS, Fox, and 14 other local families that stayed with us during that time. There was a lot of news media who were stranded.
Well, good for you. I hope our Fox guys were neat and cleaned up after themselves. I worry sometimes when they're out there. But
they were perfect, gentlemen. It went. I mean, I can't say they went perfect. We got a lot of landscaping damages. These buildings are built tough is the reason why I stayed, and I also knew that our residents weren't allowed to come in soon after, and the people who were here would need to be available to help, which we have been able to do throughout this entire time. I mean, I had people coming in Saturday to look for rooms, and, you know, Sunday right after the storm, where none of the hotels even now are open. So we're definitely providing a service. I do have a FEMA, evacuee coming in tomorrow, too.
Is that right? What made you stay at the outset? I mean, I'm sure many urged you to leave along with your guests. Why not?
I knew that the building that I manage is pretty safe. I've been managing this place for 5 years. We are actually Cat 5 wind rated. And most buildings here are built that way because we get storms, squalls like this without it being hurricanes, not to this extent, but they do have to withstand, high wind here. So here's the thing. If you did not fly out of Florida on Wednesday or Thursday, did you see the madness it was to get out? People abandoning cars and the gas shortages. I could not imagine myself being on the road and stuck in this storm.
They still say it's a mess. Some of our aerial shots and drone coverage we've been getting in the region, it just looks awful there. So there's a lot of rebuilding to do, I imagine, huh?
Yeah, there is. You know, I've seen the help come from as far as LAPD. There are convoys in here every day, search and rescue. The response is amazing. And Keys wide, there's businesses donating their time and services, to, it's like 3 days no sleep, of services to help the community. It's already on Facebook. If you need this, you need that, we will take care of you. So, like I said, we're literally 106 miles of inhabited land island. We all know each other. We're going to get through this together.
I have no doubt. You're very generous. I thank you very much. My best to you and everyone there holding down the fort. Irma Randall, Bayside Inn, the general manager there. Can you imagine doing all that? I have people here. I got to take care of them.